a 23-month clock is tick tock. A 90-day clock is tick, 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 tick. And women can feel that. They can feel it in the way we walk, the way we talk, our eyes. They feel a fast heart rate and a fast expectation. Counselors have come up with a heuristic, a rule of thumb that says that it takes about 1 month for every year of marriage for trust to be rebuilt. Not that it's going to take 24 months, but there's no way she'll trust you if you have a 90-day clock going on, tick, tick, tick. So it feels better for you to have that tick tock clock.
So we can be in shock, or our energy goes up, or in anger, and we want to try to bargain with them, right? We can come down in depression, and then see where the testing is. So the testing is usually her testing you, and it can come across as a negative test, like trying to knock you off your frame, where it can knock you back into depression or anger or shock if you're not prepared for it. So let's say it's been, 3 months, 6 months. That test can be a sexual test. So she can start feeling really good about you. You're raising your value. You're taking care of yourself. You're giving her space. And maybe she kind of gives you some googly eyes, or, thinks that she's kind of flirting a little more than she has in a long, long, long time. We don't want to pass that up. That doesn't mean we escalate to sex, but you just want to give her a little bit of masculine attention when she does that.
And so everything that happens between now and the end of, let's say, February is just data. She's going to be a roller coaster. Sometimes things are going to feel so good, she's not going to believe it. She's going to come out of the blue with the one thing that devastates you. And she's going to say it just to see if this bullshit you're bringing on is real. It's really attractive, right? When a guy goes, I heard you. And you might even repeat it back that you're done. You want no more of this. You love me, but you're not in love with me. And you never want sex with me again. I got it. I'm getting a cup of coffee. Would you like one? Boom. She's like, who is this dude? Right? Realize that sometimes a woman will say that once a week. Every Saturday morning she might say that to see if you're really consistent, if you're really grounded, or are you going to blow up and get defensive and mean like you always do. And once you do, she'll go, that's it. I knew it. I knew this is all bullshit. And it's called a shit test. And I want you to know now it's going to happen. So today you get to think about the very worst things you could say or do. How are you going to think about it? And then how you respond to it. What if the worst thing was she goes, you know what? I got to be honest because I feel really guilty. I've been sleeping with your best friend for the past 6 months and I want a divorce. All right? That happens every day. Right? That's pretty bad. It's important that you think that anything could happen. When you're staying in your lane, you got to realize the worst thing that can happen still won't kill you. So even if that did happen, you think in your brain, well, this happens to dudes every day. I mean, this kind of stuff goes on, right? So if she said that 14 days from now, at least I knew back on January 10th, we talked about it in the meeting, and it doesn't freak you out. And you go, wow. And you look at her and you said, for some reason, I'm not shocked. I am horribly disappointed and it hurts like hell and I'll probably go cry for the next 7 days. But practicing now helps you realize that it won't kill you.
It's almost always the opposite of what you want to do. If she was to turn around and say, I'm out of here, your insecure self is, wait, but who, wants to jump on and bargain. The fundamental of what's going on there is her actions don't mean anything about you.